Good morning. So today we're going to talk about health problems you can catch, and then health problems you can't catch, and then we're going to end with how to stay healthy. So first of all, let's talk about health problems you can catch. So some germs are easier to catch than others. The viruses that cause colds and flus are easy to catch. Some people get 2 or 3 colds every year. The bacteria that cause strep throat are easy to catch too. A new disease called COVID-19 is also caused by a virus that is easy to catch. You've learned a lot about this virus over the past year. In order to slow the spread of COVID-19, we practice something called social distancing. Most of you stopped going to school and participated in remote learning instead. Many of your family members stopped working or began working from home. Maybe you even started wearing a mask whenever you left your home. Scientists all over the world are working hard to learn more about this virus so that we are better protected from catching it. Other germs are not so easy to catch. These germs live in your body fluids, like blood. These germs cause blood-borne diseases. You can't get a blood-borne disease if someone sneezes on you or gives you a high five. These germs won't get on you if someone hugs you or sits next to you in school. The most common blood-borne diseases are HIV, hepatitis B, and hepatitis C. When a person has HIV, their immune system does not work well and they can become sick very easily. This is because the disease destroys a person's white blood cells. Then the white blood cells can't make antibodies to fight other diseases. Currently, there is no cure for HIV, but there are special medications to help control the diseases. Hepatitis B and C are diseases that can make you very sick. While they are treatable, they can cause damage to your liver. It is likely that you got a special vaccine as a baby to keep you from getting hepatitis B. Like HIV, there is no vaccine for hepatitis C. Remember, these diseases pass from one person to another through certain bodily fluids, the most common being blood. That is why it is so important that you never touch another person's blood. Now, let's talk a little bit about getting better faster. Well, there are 3 things that you can do if you are ill to get better faster. Number 1, get extra sleep. If you are tired, it's hard for your body to fight germs. Eat healthful foods. They are full of vitamins that your body uses to fight germs. And number 3, drink plenty of water and juice. A fever uses up water in your body. Okay, now I did want to talk about health problems that you can't catch. Do you remember reading initially about strep throat and communicable diseases? Not in this particular video, but in a previous lesson. Hopefully you did. Well, you were told that you should stay home from school until you recover if you have a illness that can be spread to others. Some illnesses and diseases cannot spread from person to person because they are not caused by a virus or bacteria. They are not communicable, like strep throat. We call them non communicable. Tito's mother has diabetes. Diabetes is an illness that makes it hard for the body to use sugar. Tito's mother tests her blood for sugar every day. Diabetes is non communicable. Cindy must use a wheelchair. She has a condition that keeps the muscle in her leg from working. Or I'm sorry, in her legs from working. Her condition is non communicable. Simon begins to sneeze and itch when he goes near certain plants. He has allergies to the plants. Allergies and asthma are non communicable. And again, when something is non communicable, you cannot catch it. All right, so what do we do in order to stay healthy? Well, there are some things you can do to help keep you safe and other people healthy. Most illnesses that are caused by viruses or bacteria are communicable. There are thousands of viruses and bacteria on your hands. You touch things all day, including your desk, doors, playground, and equipment, and the food you eat. That is why you should wash your hands with soap and water several times a day. Wash your hands before you eat meals or snacks, and wash your hands after you go to the bathroom, too. Keeping your hands clean is one of the most important ways to stay healthy. Germs spread through the air when you cough or sneeze. To help keep germs from spreading, cover your mouth when you cough. Cough or sneeze into a tissue if you have one. You can also use your upper arm or elbow to cover your sneeze. This keeps germs off of your hands. Now, a body fluid is any liquid that your body makes. For example, saliva, or most of us say spit, and blood are examples of body fluids that can spread germs. If you get blood on your body, even your own, you should wash that area with soap and water. If you have a cut or a nosebleed, throw away tissues or bandages with blood on them. You should also avoid touching objects like needles or any other items that might have another person's bodily fluids on it. If you are sick, you can spread your illness to others. That's why you should stay home until you feel well. All right, so let's just very quickly sort of recap what we've talked about as far as what you should do in order to stay safe. Number one, make sure you wash your hands several times a day. Also, be sure to wash your hands before and after snacks or a meal. Number two, cover your mouth and nose when you cough or sneeze. Number three, immediately wash off any bodily fluids that you might get on your body from others, and even when you get bodily fluids on yourself. And number four, stay home if you are ill.